Elaine, thank you very much for giving me your very, very valuable time and agreeing to speak with me.
It's not just men that are narcissists, women are narcissists too. So, I see a lot of that as well. Women are just more conniving. That's all.
That is so true. The women are really covert deluxe because they put on the niceness, and it's only when you get into the home and you live with them that you realize, oh my goodness, this is Cruella de Vil on steroids. And
Yes.
yeah, so
Yes. And we do have a tendency to say that men are the narcissists all the time, but women, like I say, women are narcissists too, and I know a few of them. So
unfortunately, that's true. Yeah, very
yes.
much so. Um, I wanted to ask you one last question concerning the children. May I ask about children? I don't know whether you wrote in your book about children.
Well, I didn't write a lot about the kids because but I will absolutely answer whatever you ask.
Okay, my question to you is, um, are children affected by
Oh,
the narcissistic abuse between parents? Because now you and I have now already settled that it's not necessarily dad, it could be mom. Um,
mhm.
and if they are, is there any hope?
I absolutely, yes. Yes, there is hope. Um, I do find a lot, and it's funny because, like we said, that moms can certainly be narcissistic. And I have a lot of friends who have said, my mother was a narcissist, and they struggle every day with that. They struggle with the whole self esteem that they're not good enough. So, yes, children are absolutely affected by narcissism, and they don't know how to deal with it, and then they grow up being a narcissist themselves. You get the mummy syndrome with the boys,
Yes,
where
yes, yes.
yeah,
That's so
yeah,
scary. Have you seen how a single mom, for instance, or a narcissistic mom has a son who behaves exactly like her? He throws
yes,
the exact same tantrums that she does, and then she says, "I don't know what's wrong with my child." And I want to say,
exactly.
he is you. Can you not see yourself? He's mirroring you.
Yes. And people who are really trying to heal, who see that, those are the people that, like friends of mine who have had to totally block their families. They block the parent. I have, again, so many girlfriends who have said, I don't talk to my mom. My mother is a narcissist and I do not talk to her. She makes me feel like a bag of crap every single time I talk to her. So they have set boundaries. They do not deal with them as an adult, which is sad, which is so sad to see. Again, because I grew up in such a loving relationship, like loving family. My parents were fantastic. I never saw that at all in them. And it's so hard now when I hear my friends go, oh, well, yeah, we're having Christmas dinner. No, my mom's not coming. Or, no, my dad won't be there. Are you crazy? Like, you want to have a nice dinner, not something where everybody, where I have been torn down in front of everybody.
Yes.
So I see it a lot.
It's very sad, and you always have the strong parent, the narcissist parent, and the weaker parent. Um, I know in Christian terms, Christian counseling terms, we refer to it as the Jezebel and the Ahab. And
Oh,
the children end up resenting Ahab, whether it's mom or dad, for not standing up to Jezebel.
yes,
So they resent the codependent or the empath for not handling the narcissist. And I think it's
yes,
very hard for the children to understand that when you are a codependent, because the empath is actually just a fancy name for being a
exactly.
codependent. You
And
need to
that's
be used to feel like something. So it's
Yeah.
very hard to dig into a place that's empty.
Yes. Yes, it really is.
Yeah.
It
So
really is. I find like with my boys, just I know that they would hate me using them as examples and things like that. I was the one they came to. I was the one that was supposed to be the middleman because they didn't know how to deal with their dad. Because they would see how their dad would act. And I have a very close relationship with my boys, but I tell them everything now. I really let them know everything. If I'm planning on making a move, I tell them. But I don't cut their dad down. I really don't want to do that because they saw what went on. They don't need me to remind them what happened. They saw what was going
so,
on.
so how
Yeah.
important is it for the codependent parent to share with the children what is happening, or shouldn't they?
Again, in my situation, I was the peacekeeper. I tried to, the boys came to me for everything. They didn't go to their dad for things. They came to me. And now looking back at everything, I didn't need to tell them anything. They saw it. They saw it. But now as adults, we talk about it. They know about the book. They've read the book. The hardest one for myself about the book was my mother. When I did not want her to read my book, I didn't want her to know what I went through because I felt like such a disappointment. And then when she read the book, her heart was broken. She said, I can't believe I didn't see what was going on. But that's how it works, right? Again, that whole isolation. So
They are.
yes, yes. So I think it's important that you talk to your kids, when they can understand what's going on. I think it's important to talk to them and let them know what you're going through. But some people, will probably disagree with that. But, again, for myself in my own realm of thinking and in my what I've been through, yeah, I think it's important to talk to them.
Talk to the children, talk to them, trust them enough to talk to them,
That's right.
respect them enough to talk to them. Because I think sometimes we want to shelter them, but like you say,
Yes.
they see. And we cannot keep the facade up forever.
They're not
Thank you.
stupid.
No, they're not. They're not. Thank you very much for your time. Um, be blessed, and thank you for all the good that you are doing.
Thank you so much.